What's going on, YouTube? I'm just trying to get a few things set up. I'll be right back. Okay, what's going on, YouTube? Just chilling here, having morning coffee. Well, afternoon coffee, I guess. It's pretty quiet on YouTube right now. What's up, No Justice? Let me just check, make sure you got a wrench in the one times the reading. Quiet Easter Monday. Oh yeah, it is. How's everybody doing today? Figured we'd do a quick live stream until mine goes live. What's Truth up to today? Just chilling. It's a pig's wife. Right on, No Justice. Alright, you're more than welcome to come up. Anything new and exciting going on in the YouTube world? Wait. What's going on? Kill this background music. Can you hear me?
No. Showing that later thing.
Yeah, but
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
yeah, I got you now.
All right, I had the damn mic muted.
No worries.
I was gonna give you a couple tips on how to freaking aggravate the shit out of Dirty Hands Mikey.
Right on.
Hey, if you take a screenshot, if you're any good at that, and take a screenshot, right, of his live stream or the picture of his live stream, you know where it shows where he's live, and it says live in the corner.
Right.
We'll take that and animate it to whatever the hell you want to, and he's gonna try to counter strike you for it or strike you for it.
Right.
Thinking it's his material when it ain't. It's a picture. So I'm saying, and that aggravates. He did that to 3 or 4 of my channels, and I think YouTube warned him on false claims. So he quit striking me altogether.
Okay, right. Because I got 3 videos now. They're on link only, but he messaged me the other day, and it's the comments still up there about striking me. But again, all the video came from other channels. None of it came from actually his channel. So
Hey, John.
Yeah, he's a joke. He thinks that that he's got rights just to strike anybody and nothing harm will come to it. And he's gonna get his vengeance eventually. I've had people wanting to actually deliver pizzas to his house because it's got his address. I was like, no, that's kind of doxing, so I'm staying away from that.
Right.
Because I got all this information. I was going to see if a pizza place around there would do a courtesy call, go and deliver them a pizza just to make sure, welfare check kind of deal.
Right. Well, I fucking let him go, dropped all his shit, and then he just all of a sudden started up again on me. So I was like, fuck, I'll just keep letting everybody know that you're a big piece of shit, Dirty Mike.
Yep, you've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah, I was looking at your channel today, and I was like, fuck, you got a lot of good videos of them on there. So I was like, I'm going to share out your channel and keep telling people to go to your channel and check out the videos.
There's some that I was kind of iffy that I put up that's on the other channel. It looks just like this. And if you're on my page, where you can see my subscribers, if you scroll down, you'll see my other 2 YouTube accounts. Because once I got struck and they yanked my channel from me, I had over 1,000 subscribers when Dirty Shit Stain did that shit to me. I was like, you know what? Fuck that, because I've already had 2 other channels prior to that taken from me. But it's because of YouTube. And I was like, you know what? Hell with that. I got like 3,000 sock accounts now, but I got 3 active channels that I use. If something's iffy, I'll put it on one of my other channels. Because I ain't worried about losing, a couple hundred subs ain't nothing. I can find them again.
Right. I am subscribed to 2 of your channels.
The one that's the HT or HTTPS, whatever that is, the URL. That's another. I'm gonna try to switch it because I'm going after the people that's down in Ironton, Ohio. This old lady's son got killed by the cops and won't give her no information. It's 2 years old and she's still waiting for information. They ain't giving her nothing.
Wow.
And I'm right down there. I'm not too far. I'm probably about less than an hour away from Ironton, Ohio. So that kind of is hitting at home. And I talked to her on the phone for a couple hours one day, and I don't know what she's a Vietnam vet. So she's got the whatever that disorder is, and she got issues a little bit. But she's supposed to
Yeah.
send me all the information she's got. The 911 calls. I mean, it's pretty instant. Pretty much, a lot is inclined to it. I did almost 2 weeks of nothing but research on it and found all kinds of information out, but I can't put it all out if I don't know if it's all factual. By me
Right.
getting her 911 calls and all that, and the police reports and all that, instead of me paying for them, which guess I'm going to end up having to do to actually find out the truth, because I don't want to. I'm not a shit. Spreading shit lies.
Yeah.
I'm 100% truthful when I say or do something. It's truth, not unless I'm making a goofy ass video. And then it's a goofy video.
Right. Right. No, but
I think
yeah,
it's kind of
now
fun.
that
I think it's
oh,
kind of
go
funny
ahead.
how Mike took out that all that other shit he had put on his name when I first ran into him, and found out he was a piece of shit. He actually put a message in the video I had, said either take it down or I'm striking. I was like, well, fuck you, strike the motherfucker. That's your bad, not mine.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, he left that message on me yesterday. I never deleted it. I left it up so everybody can see it.
Let him strike him, because if it ain't his material, then all they do, he'll lose his channel.
Right. Yeah. 100%. It's none of it's his material.
Yep. Yeah, I seen it just a few minutes ago. I think I watched it earlier. I'm kind of stoned right now. I'm paying for a wife's the I'm paying basically for a cop, and
Okay.
his wife. I'm paying for her off and on for the last couple of years. She's a good client of mine, and she gave me a big old bud last night, man. I tell you what, fucking cops can get some good dope. I don't know where the fuck it come from, but it's some good damn dope.
Yeah.
She said it was a
Right on.
dispenser there, came from the dispensary, but nah, it's just too fucking good for that.
Right.
And she told me the other day, she's like, when you come Tuesday, make sure you don't have no weed on you, because my husband's got to babysit the canine. I thought, what the fuck's that got to do with me?
Dog rip you apart fucking for a 5-piece.
Now I've actually met the dog. It just sits down.
Okay.
Because I've never been scared. I've had cop dogs come up to me quite a few times and always step back away from my dog. Step back away. And I'll pet them. What the fuck is that against the law to pet them?
Right. But yeah, fucking. If Dirty Mike can just keep his mouth shut for a little while, then I won't retaliate against him. But he just seems to want to run his mouth about everybody and everything, and he expects no one to say nothing back. So I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, if you notice, almost everybody that went in there or goes in there or was in there or anything like that, he always fucks with them. I think he's like a Russian whatever you call it, dictator. That's what he
Right.
reminds me of. Well, YouTube's gonna run my way, or I ain't gonna let it run. And I still can't comprehend people that actually even goes in there anymore. It just blows me out the water. I mean, there's a few of them that goes in there I still like a lot, but I ain't scared to burn a bridge. When it comes to YouTube.
Right. Yeah, that's what I told people before. I met a lot of great people over at Dirty Mike's channel, but Dirty Mike is just a piece of shit. All he does is wish death on fucking anybody and anyone.
Yep.
Talks to women like they're a fucking dog.
Yep.
And
the thing that set me boiling is when he freaking said wish Sarah die, and then that night the same clip that was on Missy Big Red's. When he said die Sarah die.
I know the clip. Yeah.
They was talking about the video that he played supposedly for her memorial.
Right.
The night that everybody found out that she actually did die.
Yeah.
And that's just, crazy as hell there. And then like accusing PDF of being, poor dirt farmer, being a damn uh, a blue line supporter, from that Florida audits dude, and that's what started me and Mike's beef.
Oh, okay.
And I still got the video. I'm gonna put it back up on all three of my channels. I don't give a shit. Let him strike him because it'll be his bad because the voice is not a copyrighted. As long as you had a video, someone doing something, a voice don't matter.
Okay. Because yeah, someone else was telling me that you can use the voice but not the video. So
Yeah. Or he would have struck the one that I had because I dare him to. The one that you shared. I dared him
oh,
to strike it.
okay. But
And
yeah,
I'll
oh
have
yeah,
that
if
up.
he can strike anybody, he fucking will. That's for sure.
Guess that's where he gets his name, Dirty Mike.
Yeah.
Mr. Accountability for All.
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of cringe anytime I see TM behind anybody's name. I'm like, what the fuck would you even, put that there for? But, each to their own on their names.
Right. Yeah, like I said, I fucking used to go to his channel, met a lot of good people at his channel, and then when he's gonna fucking say, "Well, you're gonna be with me with if I whatever I say or do, and if you're not, well then fuck you. Well then fuck you because just because I go to your channel don't mean I gotta back you up for every fucking thing you say or do, bud."
Yeah, true that. I ain't a follower, man. And that's definitely what Mike thinks everybody should be is a follower.
Right.
And,
Hey, no, Justice. I haven't talked to you before, but hi, nice to meet you.
which one is it? Who are you? His wife?
I'm Josh's wife.
Okay. Glad to meet you.
But yeah,
Probably
that's
y'all
what
didn't
kind of
like me at all. I remember Josh had to freaking tell you, hey, you fucking gonna say you gonna hang out in Dirty Mike's fucking room. Don't even say hi to me no more. Remember that?
yeah, yeah. But that's what I fucking told fucking Dirty Mike. Like, you listen here, you motherfucker. I got trolled by fucking people just for coming to your channel and fucking, I blocked so many fucking people from your channel, then you fucking just turn against me because I have my opinion. Like fucking I told him, stop fucking wishing death on fucking everybody that has their opinion against you, but yeah, fucking I'm fired up with his piece of crap, that's for sure. And then he came into Myron's channel the other day. That's what it got all started up again, was because he came into Myron's channel, and because I didn't say people didn't say hi to him, he went over and started his live stream. He started crying and whining, "Oh, people didn't say hi to me," and fucking want Myron to come back over to his channel, and fucking he wished Myron would commit suicide. Why the fuck would Myron want to go back to his channel?
Yeah, no
Josh
doubt.
is a bitch. He doesn't even know me.
Yeah, he calls my wife a fucking bitch. My wife's the nicest person to fucking anybody on YouTube, but like I said, he just loves talking down about women. So I said, fuck, I'll just make clips and I'll release them and show everybody what a dirtbag he really is.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of videos like did you ever type in hashtag unsub Dirty Mike?
No, I haven't typed that in.
Yeah, if you go and scroll down, you'll see some of the older stuff and a bunch of other ones from all my channels. But I ain't never stopped. There's very few videos that I didn't put hashtag unsub Dirty Mike in. So you'll see
Right.
a lot of my new ones and old ones and stuff like that. But then there's some that's on like hidden channels and shit. Some of my sock accounts. That's a good thing for the community page is you can make a sock account. You can put any fucking video you want on it. You know what I mean? And it's posted to your community page. It
Right.
can't strike your community page. You can download his whole stream and put it on there. Because
Okay.
sock account don't matter. Or you
Right.
can even do like a short video saying, hey, if you want to watch the full part of this video and put the link in, to where they can go click on it and go, see the whole
Okay.
video.
Okay. Got ya.
I've been
Right
going
on.
around and clipping all the porn bomb videos, you know, when I catch them, and I got them on a secret hidden channel, you know, and I'll put them out, you know, and have, you know, everything covered up, you know, or I won't get strike for it. But then I put in there the original video is in the description where someone can click on there if they want to see some nasty shit, you know.
Right.
I'm totally against that because you got to think how many kids are right next to their mom during the day while her mom's on there playing on a computer. All of a sudden, you know, bam, you know, you see a
Yeah.
man, you know, making a kid watch porno is pedophilia actions.
Yeah.
That's just sick. I don't even comprehend why someone would even do it for any reason.
Right. Right. I had one guy come up here. He went by Trucker fucking, I don't know,
Oh,
Trucker 21 or some shit. And I had 7 people on panel. When he came up, he changed his avatar to a fucking dick. But
Yeah.
I just blurred it out, put the stream back up.
That's cool. Well, if Dirty, I got to go back in there and paint. I just want to leave a nice message for Dirty Shit Stained Mike. I already gave him the opportunity because I've been busy. That's why I've been leaving him alone. But you know, I'll be on busy one of these days, and I'm coming right back after him because I don't ever forgive nobody.
Right.
Come after me, I'll come back after you, and I don't just because I ain't put a video out about him lately, that mean I ain't forgot. But he still has opportunity to delete his channel and start over. It's a different attitude. I don't care about the name. He could have the same name, just a different attitude.
Right.
Until then,
Yeah.
you know, he's
Yeah.
gonna be a shit stain.
He'll never fucking change.
Yeah, exactly. But never know. I mean, that's a good opportunity. You know, I gave it to him once before. I don't know. I think he just heard it from someone else said that I said it. This way he could
Right.
actually hear my voice, delete your channel, come back a different person. I mean, when I first went in there, I was like, man, this is pretty cool. You know, it was popping. Then, within days, you know, it was like turned into a real shit show real quick.
Yeah, for sure. No, either way, man, I appreciate you coming up. And anytime you want to fucking drop a link in the chat, go ahead.
That's cool. I'll see you next time. You usually go live about the same time every day, don't you?
Yeah, usually I do live streams at night too. But yeah,
I'm in bed at 7 o'clock, man. I'm an old feller.
Okay, no worries, man. But yeah,
But
I do
get up
live
at
streams in the
3.
morning.
I get up at 3 every morning. That's why I go to bed at 7. That's where I get
Okay,
all my. I own my own painting business, and that's where I get all my jobs. Is I find it best because like if they leave you a comment overnight or something, you know, their phone number or anything. If you ain't right on that shit, man, they just move right on to the next person, you know, instead of hiring me. And
Right.
I paint. I've been painting around my house for the past over 5 years, staying within 5 miles around my house
Wow. So there's a
instead of
lot
going
of.
anywhere else. And I ain't a cheap painter. I charge $3 a square foot,
No, okay.
and that's top of the line, you know. But I've been painting for over 40 something years now, so you're
Right.
paying for experience.
Paying for to get the job done right. Yeah.
Yep.
Right on, man.
All right, I'll holler at you all. Nice meeting you, Miss Josh. Jolie, what's your name again? Julie.
Jolie, she's gone out of here now, but yeah.
All right, I'll holler at you, bro.
Right on, man. Appreciate you coming up.
Hey, keep on making them dirty shit stain Mike fucking videos, man. You might drive him insane. You might freaking leave everybody alone.
Right. Right
All
on,
right,
man.
see you.
Good morning.com. I got no sound from you.com. Okay, 1 second. Got ya.
How's that?
Yep, I
Anybody?
can hear you now.
Uh,
Yeah, you're real low though.
Junie was on at I don't know, 4 o'clock this morning or something. He was wandering around.
Wow.
And
I seen him in the chat, so it's nice seeing him come in the chat.
what, today?
Yeah,
Really?
right here. I'll put it. Is that him there up on screen?
Yeah, I see it. Oh, yeah, he was griping about, not griping, but he was really tickled pink this morning. He says, that Josh guy put my name on his video.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen it where he's talking about yet, but I guess you put his name up there somewhere.
Yeah, on the live stream that I did yesterday, the beginning video, I put like Myron, I put your name. I just thanked everybody I could coming
Oh,
my
yeah.
channel.
He doesn't miss much. That's for
Hey,
damn
John.
sure.
I guess not.
Hello. Can you hear
Yeah,
me
it was right
okay?
at the beginning.
Oh, well,
Yep.
yeah. I kind of looked around, but I couldn't find what the heck he was talking about when he was like, I
Can't
don't
hear
know.
me, guys? I'm
I
sorry.
can
about
hear you,
that.
John.
Okay.
So, you know how we were talking about the thumbnail. If you look at my live stream, you can see me and you on the live stream from yesterday.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like instead of seeing the thumbnail, you see the picture of me and you on there, like Myron's.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I never started from the guy. I just looked through the video. What the heck's he talking about? But he's quick. Too quick sometimes.
Everybody's going live. 54 degrees. How you doing today? Appreciate you, No Justice.
He is a really good guy. And I'll tell you what, he's very, very, very computer savvy too. So he's really smart.
Yes, he is. He's a very good guy. No justice.
Yeah.
I had a time just following him around trying to find his channel all half the time. What the heck do you go now?
He's actually got he's got three channels, guys. So
Yeah, Junior told me about it.
I know I'm subbed to one at least, but I don't know if I have them all.
So yeah, well, if you go to his channel, he's got his other ones listed right in his channel.
Yeah.
But
I'll look for it. So I need to ask everyone's advice here real quick. I
sure.
put some stuff up on my page on my channel, and I put a bunch of links. I put .com, Josh and Julie, a bunch of other ones, but then I put a Queen Bee because she was supporting me too, and she got upset. So should I go around and ask everybody before I post their links on there?
I wouldn't, but like I'm surprised, anybody would get upset about you sharing their link. It's kind of odd, in my opinion.
Well, she wasn't really upset. She just, she said that her stuff was private and she has a very structured way of doing things and blah, 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 blah. So I just said, okay, no problem. No disrespect intended or anything. I'll just take it down. So that's what
right.
I did.
She make it private that you can't see it. I mean, our avenue, we'd post up 15, 20 channels. But yes, it's always asked, not so much their channel link, but I do ask them, would you mind if I shared that little bit of content with some talk over? And everybody's agreed to it. I've never really mentioned, I'll post your link, but no one's ever said nothing about it.
Right. Well, I'm not talking about, posting anybody's video or anything like that. It's just their channels. It was just featured channels thing on the page, so that's where I put it.
So like, if I don't know this person you're talking about, but
I do.
if I was to search her in YouTube, would her channel come up?
Oh yeah, it's free game.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If it's public, it's public. It's private, it's private. The same as my boy, he put up all these channel links for me to make it so easy for me to click on. But some of the stuff I don't share is the personal information I have of certain people, such as
Yeah.
Josh and Julie. I just won't publish that. That's common knowledge. That's private.
Long story short, John, 99.9% of people are gonna appreciate you sharing their link.
Well, that's
Oh,
what I
yes.
figured, and I didn't mean anything by doing it either, so I was kind of
Yeah.
surprised when I did that, but no biggie, and I don't wish her any, ill will at all either, so it's fine.
Right.
And very
Right. You were just trying to do something nice.
Yeah, well, because she had done it to me first, so yeah, I was just trying to get her back.
Right.
You did nothing wrong, John. Believe me, nothing wrong.
Well,
I mean, it wasn't something private. It wasn't a private thing that you shared. It was a public thing you shared from her. So, like, don't lose sleep over it.
Yeah.
Apologize if you wish, but
Well, I did already. I went in there, and told her that I didn't mean any disrespect at all or anything.
no. Of
And I
course
made
not.
the mistake of calling her kiddo too, and she didn't appreciate that. I got that from my mother, so I do that lots of times. I call people kiddo, and so whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Water under the bridge at this point.
Right.
Hi, Dot Colin.
Hello,
And
Julie.
John. Hi, John.
Hi, Julie.
How you guys doing today?
Good.
Oh, we're doing lovely.
That's good.
So I switched my avatar a little bit. That avatar picture there is actually a bridge
I
that
see.
was in Monroe,
Yeah.
Washington, but it doesn't exist anymore. They tore it
Huh.
down. So that's kind of cool. Piece of history. I caught lots of fish under that bridge.
I bet.
I think the bridge actually burnt down at one time, and then they had to tear it down the rest of the way. There used to be a lot of homeless that would sleep. If you look in the middle part there, there's like a wooden structure there, and they would be on in there and sleep.
Huh.
Holy crap, my beard grew like 6 inches.
We're mixing with people from all over the world. People are speaking different and using different words. Other people
I'm
share
missing
minds.
shots, probably.
I don't have my other phone. Other device.
Oh my God.
How's the weather out your guys' way?
Weather here is good.
Oh, I got a little echo from somebody, but
I'll check here. I don't know. Not here. I don't think.
Yeah,
Show you guys.
I'm mute on YouTube. I just checked too.
I have YouTube closed right down.
that's what it looks like here today, guys.
That's about the same as here, but it's actually not bad out. It's nice.
Right on.
Thanks, What's Truth. Appreciate you.
Hi, what's truth? Yeah, I'm getting an echo on my voice. Let me see if I can go in there and fix it.
Maybe StreamYard settings or something. I don't know.
Well, they were calling for rain here this morning, but it was nice and sunny and no rain. So but you can't trust the weather channel at all.
No. No. No, it's 6 degrees here. And just says overcast. Oh, rain within the next hour, it says. Okay.
John's
Yeah, I
got
don't
the fancy house up.
I don't know what's going on with the audio. Still got an echo?
I don't hear it.
1, 2, 3.
No, I don't hear
Yeah.
no echo whatsoever.
I hear it.
Really?
Yeah, watch when I say 1, 2, 3, you'll hear it again. 1, 2, 3.
We hear
I'm not
three.
hearing it. I heard
Well, maybe it's
Julia,
my
or-
signal. I'm in the
Let me
bedroom.
see,
here.
John.
I'm not speaking to the Wi-Fi.
I'm going to mute you from my end, John, and see if it's you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. It's coming out of your end.com.
What the heck? Hang on. No, I'll close my email. One sec. All right. I'll come right back up. Hang on. I'm going to try something.
All right. Oh, I don't hear no echo now, do I? Oh, yeah. .com's got a real sensitive mic. I think it is.
Yes. He's got lots of toys.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
So
I
how
wanted
did
to
you?
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, how did you make it with your taxes?
Oh, yeah, that's a whole nother story. I don't know what happened. It's terrible because I got, and there should be a W-2 from my old employer because I quit right at the beginning of the year. Yet they say they paid me $7,000. So I got to try to figure out what the heck's going on there. I don't know, exactly what to do. Today's the filing date, so what I did was file an extension.
Okay.
But that was a hassle too because you got to identify yourself and everything, and oh my gosh, yeah, it took forever.
Press some buttons.
Right. No, well, I
How's that?
appreciate you coming up, though, John.
Yes, John. How's that now, Josh?
Much better.
It's good.
Yeah, I guess Junior forgot. He turned the server on this morning. I didn't even notice it.
Okay, no worries.
Oh, no. I'm glad you say something because that's important to everybody. Especially
Yeah.
since I'm such a baby at this, still learning. You guys are professionals.
Yeah, right.
Not so much here.
Funny.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to drop down. I got work to do still. I got to make some phone calls and stuff. So everybody have a good
Well,
day.
good to have you.
Stay safe.
All right, bud.
Okay, later.
Thanks, John.
Later.
Yeah. Now I gotta go back see what time Junior came on here. I went out to do some clothes shopping, but I thought he was crashed.
It looked like he came in just a couple minutes before you did.
Go up and look. Oh, I can't see that. I already exited
Yeah.
the stream.
It said DC
Oh,
Junior
yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there. Yeah, 120. Yeah, you're right. I got home at 1:30. Yeah. Huh. See, you don't even know your own kids. I've always said I don't think he would ever really type in the chat, and there he just proved me wrong.
Well, appreciate them stopping in and watching.
What the heck did he say? Holy smokes.
How's the weather where you're at? 54 degrees.
Big words for a kid. He must have been studying.
Yeah.
Exuberance. Holy smokes.
Tubes are on my side of the bed, babe.
Oh, I don't think I'll be shopping at Moore's anymore. Well, I don't know about anymore. Man, are they expensive. Holy Toledo.
Yeah, I know. There's this clothes store up
$22
here.
for a shirt.
For a what?
A
A
shirt.
shirt? Oh my.
Yeah. I know. I probably spent, I don't know what I spent. I used the card, but still.
Yeah.
I seen the shirt. $22 for a shirt? Yeah, what clothes are worth? But
Yeah,
this other little
everything.
lady says, you should go to Walmart or something, buy your clothes. You're just throwing money out.
Oh yeah, there's this one store up here. It's called Eclipse. For one pair of jeans, $80.
There's the cheap ones there.
It's just crazy.
Cheap one.
Yeah. To keep that up, we'll be all dressed as Jack and Jill pretty soon. Or Tarzan and Jane or something.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Fucking this corner.
Sometimes if you go to the thrift stores or whatever, you can find brand new stuff. It's still even got tags on them and stuff. Secondhand places or whatever.
Oh, I wonder how Myron's doing today.
Oh, yeah, well, you'll be on soon. Couple hours.
Yeah.
You must have got a good sleep last night. Never heard nothing of him last night.
Yeah, it was pretty late last night when I went live.
Yeah. Hope he's feeling okay.
Yeah, what was it, 2:30 or something? I finally said, that's enough. I gotta go to bed. 2:30 or 3:30 because you were an hour after me. I know what the heck.
Yeah. I know. I always say I'm gonna do a quick live stream, and then it ended up going for longer than I thought.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
That's my baby. Warm in here today,
Yeah, I think it's all turned off this morning. Our room was like a sauna when we woke up. Barely breathe.
eh? Yeah, I don't like that.
So I opened the window when I got up so you could breathe. They kept coming in, checking on you.
Yeah.
Well, he was busy. 2,000 songs of karaoke songs he's got here.
Oh wow.
Right on.
Yeah, he was busy then. It's a lot of songs.
What the heck does it say? Where the heck did he get them from? Carafun karaoke. Holy Toledo.
Oh yeah, that's what he's supposed
Excuse excuse me. You gotta check that. He's got some backgrounds in here. What the heck is this? Where did you get that from? Well, let's see what this background. You got a background. I have no idea. What the heck is that?
Yeah, so I figured it out. If I don't create a thumbnail, then it will show the panel for the thumbnail sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's right. Yeah, I'm looking at your channel right now. There's my stupid mug. Son of a gun. Now you're right again, Josh. Look at that.
Well, you got me thinking about it because I was like, yeah, because when I go to Myron's, I see everybody on panel.
Yeah. That's what I like about both yours and Myron's stream. The sharing is so great.
Yeah, we figured out a lot of neat stuff.
Yeah. Now I went looking just when I got home, before I even noticed you were live, about not getting notifications on the computer. And oh my God, I take me a day to read that thing. Because they're coming on the phone, no problem at all, but they're not coming on my computer. So I don't know what's going on with that.
So I know.
No, I said something about notifications. I don't know. I have to go back and read it.
You don't have ignore turned on your computer, do you?
Ignore? No, because I do get the odd one. But you
Oh,
just heard the
okay.
phone. The phone just went off with 2 more notifications of people going live. I didn't get them here.
Right.
There's got to be something in my channel or settings or I don't know.
Yeah, hard to say, eh?
I could put up with the time lapse, maybe a minute after the phone or something. I understand that, but not getting this freaking as the phone gets me every time somebody comes live. Boom, if I'm subbed and the
Right.
bell's on, I get notification.
It's a lot better than it's talking that bad. So you see it in her eyes and her face. She feels a lot better.
Yeah, that's good.
I was like, because you had made you take that cough medicine. And she's like, yeah.
That's good. She's feeling better.
Oh, little man.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't see anything on YouTube because they got my other device.
Well, the kids scooped your phone, did they?
Yeah.
I used to find that very comical. I come out down and the heck's my phone? Junior's got it on his paper route. The heck?
Yeah.
They're sneaky, the little guys.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty. pretty darn nice day here. The wind's a little, it's on the cooler side here, but nice and sunny.
Yeah, it is sunny here, the same thing, but it is a bit cool. I wouldn't have the door open right now, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The last 10, 15 minutes be too cold, right? Then you go crank the furnace on. That's no fun.
Yeah. Jumps back. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the little clip that I think Junior was talking about. I'll play it. It's a few minutes long. It will when I hit it, it's gonna mute both of us. But
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. It's not muted here.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't
oh, okay,
all
no,
sunshine and rainbows.
I thought it muted.
It's
I
a
thought it
very
muted.
mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life.
Look at the beginning.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside, and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
The margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves, and they want to tell you you can't. You want something, go get it. Period.
Don't be afraid to fail. You can't always win, but don't be afraid of making decisions.
You have to believe that something different can happen. He who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. That most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
Deep down, ask yourselves, who do you want to be? Figuring out for yourselves what makes you happy, no matter how crazy it may sound to the people.
Make a choice, right? Just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide.
Why not? Why can't I be the MVP of the league? Why can't I be the best player in the league?
Why can't I do that?
Oh, wow.
What did you say to the kid? It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. Get up. And don't ever give up.
We can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. To be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. Most of you won't be successful because when you're studying and you get tired, you quit. I don't do well in math. You're right. You ain't never studied. I'm not good in writing because you have never written before. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. If you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time. Don't cry to give up. Cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain. You already hurt. Get a reward from it.
Now if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not point fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now!
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
The 17th chapter of St. Luke is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power. The power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure.
Now, what are you gonna do?
Because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion.
Yeah, so that was the little clip made there for try to give
Yeah,
a thanks.
I never started from the beginning. I was wondering. I looked quite a bit, 15 minutes through, and I couldn't figure what the heck is he. Where did he find that?
It's one of my motivations because stole it from me.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't watch the beginning of the stream because I figured, well, you won't put no words there. It's all about the motivational speech, right? And never even paid attention to it. But he did, obviously. Sticker.
Yeah. It's always the way when I'm trying to make something like that. I always seem to forget, somebody's name. And then they'll come into the chat. I'm like, damn, I forgot to put their name in there.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Well, the other thing that's available, I don't know if you have it. On your YouTube, do you have a thing to save the chat, every message that's been typed?
No, like, not that I know of. What's up, Six?
Six Banger. Yeah, because I got this add-on. It allows me to save chat, and I could record the whole damn stream, everything that was ever said, as text.
Okay.
That's why I asked you yesterday about how come some. Yeah, and you're right about that chat. That chat did come up this morning,
Okay.
but that's the reason I put this extension on is because some videos I was seeing, obviously my wrongdoing, but I could never find the chat in some of them, right? Because it was too soon. But I got this extension now, so I can save all the chats I want from any stream.
Okay. Okay, that's neat.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. So that's something you could probably add to your streams, and YouTube would just record every chat that came in, put it in a CSV file. You open it up, and there's your whole chat messages. So if someone says, I didn't say that, when you pull the chat up, and guess what? Yes, you did. There's your name right there, and there's your.
Right. How's Six doing today?
It is sexy. It is a cool option. I'm trying to find the extension, but I can't seem to find it for some reason. It's in here somewhere. Where the heck is that?
Right on. Good to hear, Six.
Oh, it's called Live Stream Extension. This extension saves chats and shows remove comment in YouTube live streams. Huh.
Live stream extension.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I can. Can I share the YouTube stream up here somehow? How do I do that?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna try it, Josh. See if it. Oh, I can't really find the share button. Here we go. Go this way. Share.
What's up, Joe Cool?
Joe Cool. Okay, that's that. No, I don't think that'll work. I don't know how this works. Huh.
Good Citizen Media, what's up?
I was watching a few of his videos this morning, Joe.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot of content.
Oh, yes. Where I can find that show. I had a question for Joe, but I was going to leave it private. I don't even know if I can find it now. Joe Cool. Where in the heck did I see that?
Rates Crispy will be there, dude. I watched a lot of his videos as well.
Is Joe still in the chat here?
Yeah, Joe's still here.
All right, I got a question for you, Joe. Just a question. It's nothing against or with or whatever, but one of your videos, the paranoia is real. It was Oh, 5 days ago. I thought it was years ago. Okay, 5 days ago. I thought at the end of that video I heard Asmar's voice, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking it was. Right near the end of it, last maybe 2 minutes of that video, I could have swore I heard Asmar's voice talking about this is them cops doing this and that. And I thought, what? I got a different stream open. He wasn't in the stream anywhere that I seen, but I certainly heard his voice talking about the cops. What the heck? I thought I had another stream open that cut in. Just a question. Nothing devious or nothing, anything about anything. Just kind of caught me off guard. I really thought another stream somehow popped in while I was watching yours. That's Asmar. What the heck? He's not on here. But you can check it out, Joe, if you want. Unless maybe it's just me, but I just listened to it again. It's Asmar's voice, I think. The paranoia is real. And it's all Josh's fault. He's getting me thinking about all kinds of silly things. No.
I don't even know. I don't even know his voice. I don't think.
Oh yeah, you can't miss Asmar's voice. You just can't miss it. And I thought my email was open. I was going through Joe Cool's things. I come across this video and right near the end of it. That's Asmar. What the heck? Asmar's not in this stream. But it might have been just me. I don't know. Too early in the morning for this guy. Actually, maybe I can find the timestamp. No, I can't because you'll hear it here. If I mute this, I'm muting. No, how the heck can I do that? I can't.
Hold on, here's Joe Cool right here.
Oh,
hey,
Joe.
Since your cat's not reading chat, yes, it was an Asmar sample. Yes.
That was Asmar's voice. Okay, so I wasn't imagining or dreaming.
No, I was hoping that, people who recognize his voice would say that. And I've had a few people be like, "Did I hear Asmar in your vid?"
Yeah.
But look, I use everybody. If you watch my shit at the end, I'm usually using samples from somewhere in the community. I've used everybody shit. Especially if I think someone has a nice voice, I find a way to work it into the vid. And
I probably have noticed before, but it's just with his voice. I thought, Asmar wasn't in this. Where the heck is his voice coming from?
And the last one I did, I don't know what the last one was called.
No way this
doesn't get bad. In the beginning, those two voices is Asmar and Steph.
Okay.
Yeah, listen to the beginning, the first, 30 seconds or something. And we were on a panel and, I was chasing the cops and they're like, "Hey, is that the guy who got stabbed?" "Yeah, that's him. Put the camera on him." That's their voice in there.
Hate to tell you, Joe, we're not trying to steal your content, just stealing your ideas. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm down with that shit. Plus, you using my shit. I don't have a problem with that shit.
Always 4 or 5 o'clock. That's one of the first channels I go to, is just to view them, just to look. I like your stuff.
Yeah, thank you for that shit, bro. That shit mean a ton, man. When you start this shit, at least I know I never thought of blowing up or anything. I was using YouTube for storage because I had a cheap phone. And I was like, shit, if one person sees my shit and considers my message, I'll be happy. And I still feel the same. Anytime someone, compliments me, I'm like, it's like from God, bro. It's humbling as fuck, bro.
I appreciate you, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. And I thank you. It's like, I don't know, two kindred spirits, man. It's like confirmation in God. And I'm not religious or anything, but it's confirmation that good exists out there and stuff. Because you try to do good, and you see something that's good, that's worth it, and someone else sees it too. It makes you feel like you're not wasting your time.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
nothing with you. I love your topics. I love your talk.
Right on, right on.
But when it comes to, you might be right, you might be wrong, whatever. I
Right.
get out of those streams because there's just too many people talking at once, and I can't gather A from B. Like,
I hate that. Right. That's my pet
so I
peeve.
just, no offense to you, but I do close those streams. I don't know if you
No,
see
no,
them.
no.
But your video, yeah.
Listen, to show you that I'm in agreement with you, usually when I use a person's voice or anything from that channel, I put it in a description. I don't even put my own shit in the description. Anything about me, I'll just put whoever shit I use. But I know that Asmar and AC Room is particularly nasty, if I can say that. I don't mean it disrespectfully. I mean, if you're not a certain type of person, you don't want to be in there. And I use two of their shit, and I don't link their channel because I don't want a bunch of freedom fighters going over there hearing motherfuckers yell and call motherfuckers lowball names and shit.
Well, I'm looking at it there, and I don't see nothing mention of Asmar unless I'm
That's
missing.
what I'm saying. Normally, if I use someone's sample, I mention
Oh, okay.
channel. Asmar too brutal. I just couldn't do it.
I'll shut up now, Joe.
Yeah, we're on the same page here.
I wasn't challenging her or calling her a liar. I went and looked, and what?
Yeah.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, I've used like Shiva, corrosive commentary. Some people that are unpopular, and especially because I'm friends with everybody, but my cop watcher friends don't like me using a watchdog or a so-called troll in quotations on my shit. And they, I don't give a fuck, man. If the niggas say something wise, I don't care who it's from. I'm gonna use it.
Anyways, Joe, while it's still fresh on mine, I don't want to forget.
Yeah.
The biggest problem, and I'm gonna prove it to you, is people don't listen.
I agree.
Because when you first told me when I talked about Asmar, you did say sometimes I put that in the description.
Yeah.
So I took that. I went and opened that video up, and I
It
looked
looks
through it. I'm just saying, I didn't see nothing about Asmar mentioned there.
The end of what you didn't listen to was me saying, except Asmar. That was the part you didn't hear.
Well, I don't know what I missed, but I took it as you always put it in the description. That's because that's my way of thinking. I think that's what you said. Well, that's not what you said at all. I just played you recording back what you said. So
I'd say normally I do put everybody's in there. If I just use a sample from their voice, I'll put their channel in there.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Subs, but
you said normally. See, I took that as always. So I went to challenge you and looked at it. And I didn't.
Do y'all play vids on there? Can you? I know you're talented as fuck. Can y'all pull up a vid?
Josh, ask Josh.
Josh, can you pull up a vid?
Yeah, if you want to put it in the basement.
.com. Can you put the last vid in the basement? No way this doesn't go wrong. And just let's play the first few seconds. I want y'all to hear the voices in the opening.
Which link am I pulling up?
The last one. No way this doesn't go bad.
Oh.
Yeah, the last vid I may post it.
All right, one sec. Let me go find it again.
Yeah, I'm on a phone, Joe Cool, so.
Well, I figured Tom is the guy who, he was already looking at it. He seemed to be jumping around and seeing shit pretty quick.
Okay, be patient with me, Joe. I'm all new at this. I got your video up, and I'm gonna just yell stop or something. I don't know what you want, but
.com, I don't get to talk to you, man, but I admire the fuck out of you, bro. I don't get to talk to you and tell you that shit.
Likewise, Joe.
You always been just the greatest cat in Jeff's room. Never
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. And that doesn't go unnoticed, man. You're impressive.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the video up and just yell stop or whatever you want. Okay.
Yeah, just play it from the beginning, and you'll see once the intro. Just play the intro. You'll see what I mean.
Okay, it's coming. It's on now.
All right.
I think.
Make it big screen.
Oh yeah. See.
I've got one that can
Thanks, Josh.
see.
Might be him right there.
Is that the guy? That's the guy. That's the guy.
That's the guy that was stabbed?
Yep, that's him. Yep, that's him.
Everything that we do now
Oh yeah.
lasts forever, not because we want to remember,
Tilt the camera on him.
Yeah, turn the camera. You can't see.
but because we're not allowed to forget.
You could,
Stop it.
yeah, you stop. Josh, when you play a bit like that, you got to mute your mic or else we hear an echo. But I just wanted you to hear
Mike
the
was
voice.
muted the whole time.
Shit, it was a echo.
Oh,
Maybe
that
.com.
was-
I did hear that.
That was my fault, Joe. My microphone was still on.
Oh, that was
the
.com.
external microphone, not the stream or not the StreamYard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't do a StreamYard, but I know if someone leave the mic open, you'll get an echo. But that was also Asmar's voice, him and Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thanks for that very much, Joe. I mean, I learned here. I'm very new to this, and I'm just learning. So,
Right.
I've read all
Right.
this stuff.
Yeah, play it again. Play it again, .com. Play it again and mute your mics and listen to the voices. Since you noticed Asmar's voice.
I got to find you again. I just closed
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I thought it was still
No,
up.
no. I'm going for it. You kidding?
Bro, what's good, baby?
I'm going for it. But I got to learn somehow.
Hey, .com, do you feel like me, man? You get to know these people and you fall in love with them and all of that shit. Then it sucks when you go into a room and you hear one of your friends talking about how shitty your other friend is and vice versa. I mean, like, man, if y'all knew how the pain y'all cause to fans of y'all wouldn't do that shit. It ain't just the big motherfuckers, you know. You know, it's like High Desert and SJV. I told them the same shit when I met them. I was like, you two the niggas at that time, they were the biggest in the game. I was like, it crushes people to hear you guys being petty arguing with each other. But it's the same if I heard you and Truth yelling about each other. It would crush me.
Yeah.
You know, you and Josh, you know, a week from now, you know, fuck him. I can't believe he was in so-and-so's room. That gets so tired of that shit. I'd be needing a break from you two.
Okay, Joe, I'm going to try that again, but this time I'm going to mute the external mic, not the StreamYard's mic, but we'll try it, okay?
All right, and .com, let's for the voice, because you picked Asmar up on the other video. I wanted you to know. I wanted to know if you knew that this was him talking as well.
Okay, I'm going to mute. Here we go.
All right.
There's nothing in the basement yet.
Yeah, we don't see anything, .com. And now we don't have any sound. And you'd have to rewind to the beginning too, .com. This is the vid itself. Actually, it's pretty cool. That guy was losing his mind. We still got no sound. There it is. I just heard.
So that's your homeboy. He giving out full names.
I've got one that can see.
Might be him right there. I thought somebody was. I don't know what.
Is that the guy?
Going on.
That's the
That might
guy.
be him right there.
That's
yeah.
the guy.
That's the guy that was stabbed?
Yep,
I think
that's him.
so.
That's him.
Everything that we do now lasts forever, not because we want to remember,
Tilt the camera on him.
Yeah, turn the camera. You can't see.
but because we're not allowed to forget.
Now stop talking to me, kid. I want my shit up out of there, and it is what the fuck it is, nigga. We can try to do that. Now stop talking to me. Now stop talking to me. It's either way, my way or the highway. Now how the fuck y'all want it? Well, how do I know what your way is? You ain't talk to me. Get the fuck on. That's how.
I heard it there.
Get the fuck on. That's how. I want
Yeah,
it.
you.
Get the fuck on, nigga. We gotta address.
I love the way niggas talk to cops like that, bro.
Oh, thanks, Joe. Now I'm learning too much. That was
Right.
good, though.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you for
that. Josh and I are on this all the time about this question or that question. I'm just learning. So,
right.
One thing I don't want to do, if I do a live stream, look like an idiot. That's for sure.
Yeah, well, you know enough motherfuckers and shit. Well, you'll be at least ahead of the average guy starting out.
Well, first, I would never show a video like that. I would never pertain to anything like that. But if something were to come up, well, that's a different ballgame.
Wait. I have that here. Now you've got my interest. You wouldn't show a video like that because of all the cursing and shit?
No, not because of the cursing. Just see, here in Canada, it's much different than the States. I understand every word you guys are saying, but here in my town, you're going to jail.
Mm. Are you telling me
that-
they could lock me up if I told the police blow me? They could lock me up?
Oh, you're gone. Definitely, yeah.
And what's the charge?
Well, I don't know. That's
one
Josh,
is
okay.
they can charge you here for cursing in public, even though we got the freedom of expression.
Yeah.
The cops already threatened me once with that, and I said, well, hold on here, you guys can't be the ones to do it. It's got to be the public at least,
Right, the same here.
Well, it won't happen here. That's not the way it goes. Not like the States. You're going to jail.
Here it seems like if you don't know the law, they'll put any crime on you. Right? If you don't know any better, they will put that crime on you. You can't stand there. That's loitering. They'll charge you with loitering, and it'll stick unless you tell them loitering doesn't apply because I'm filming or I'm talking to someone. Loitering doesn't apply. Then you'll win your case, and they can't lock you up. It sounds like that in Canada. That if you don't mention your fucking rights, we call them rights. I don't know if y'all call them over there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if you don't mention, I have a right to do this. Like cops push people off all the time. When I started here, they were giving the kids on the corner tickets, $80 tickets. They called it the Gang Loitering Act or some shit, and telling them once you get, we see you out here, and we tell you got to move, you can't be back here for another 3 hours. If you do, we'll give you a ticket. You got to pay it. It's $80 or $70-$80 ticket. And they were giving them multiple tickets to get them off of that corner because they didn't know their fucking laws. And then I started cop watching. I go out there and they told me that shit. I was like, oh, fuck no. We ain't going nowhere. We're going to be here all fucking day. The whole force came out, blocked off the streets, 30 cars and, 50 officers and all of that bullshit. And we didn't budge. And they stopped writing them tickets and they, they weren't able to push them guys off the corner no more unless they were breaking the law. But they took advantage of them because they didn't know any better. And it held up in court. And that shit's done. They don't do that shit no more in Chicago. I put an end to that day. But if they can get away with it, they will. They got away with it for a long time. One dude like, man, I had 8 or 9 of these tickets. I'm like, you pay that shit? He's like, yeah. I'm like, holy fuck, that's not a thing, bro. And they tried to push me. Joe, they calling for backup. I'm like, Joe, they always do. They blocked off the streets and all the cars and paddy wagons. And the people came out their houses. It was like 100 of us and like 50, 60 of them. And it was a standoff till it got dark. They were begging me, please just leave. I'm like, no, nigga, you leave. Y'all don't run nothing.
Yeah, no, I hear you and understand you. I mean, our disadvantage is maybe not knowing the law good enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know about Josh, but that's what I'm thinking. That
No, you're accurate. If the police come up on you and you don't know your laws, you're like prey to them. Oh yeah, it's a law that you got to be 50 feet from a so-and-so, and they'll give you a ticket for interference or something, and you'll pay it, and it'll stand up if you don't speak up. I just got pulled over by a fucking cop. I was out there giving the cop shit at a hostage situation. And the guy gonna try to tell me, would you mind standing on the sidewalk? I'm going this way, so I don't mind moving, but that's no law. That shit doesn't apply. Well, I'm asking you nicely. I don't ask me nicely. Don't mean nothing to me, man. The way the law is written, that only walking out in the traffic is only if there's a chance you can get here to interfere with something. You have the street blocked off. That law doesn't even apply. If I don't know that, he can give me some type of ticket or something, a case or something, because I know that they got mad and they had somebody follow me up out of there. They pulled me over a few blocks away. The cops who they sent saw who I was, smiled, He gave me some dap and went back to his car. He didn't know shit. He just left. He smiled. Oh, you good, man. He gave me a pound and left. But if I'm a regular guy who they don't fear, I get a ticket for something. Yo, you ran a stop sign. You did this. They would have hurt me.
Well, you know, it's funny you're saying that because about 8 years ago, we have well, every city has train tracks that legally you can cross at
At your
a
different
train
hoods.
crossing.
Okay.
But there's this one pedestrian bridge that goes over the tracks away from the street, and people use the bridge all the time. But this one time I noticed there was a trail, a well path, not a city trail, just walking trail under that bridge that people walked on for years.
Right.
So rather than me going up the bridge with my bad leg, I figured I'm just going to cross the trail. Never thought nothing of it.
Right. Next time I'll take the
CN
trail.
police came along and gave me a $250 fine for crossing the tracks.
How
I
else
just
are you
paid
supposed
it.
to traverse the tracks? You're supposed to take the bridge?
Well, yeah, you were supposed to take the bridge, but I wasn't in the mood for walking up
Well,
the
I'm
damn.
at the legalities. I'm trying to see if he had was it legal for him to is it a rule you can't cross the tracks? Here there's no such thing. You can't be on railroad people property and shit. But if they got a track running somewhere, you can cross that track to get to other side and shit.
Yeah, it's a hard time. It's a hard one to. I just paid the fine and swallowed
Yeah.
my pride.
Yeah.
And
So
the path was well traveled for my whole lifetime, 70 years maybe.
Great example, bro. Great example.
Great point though too, Joe, about like the cops will attack you if you don't know the law. Like, cause I was here filming downtown, and it was about, I don't know, half an hour after I got home, I get this phone call from the cops, and they say, "Oh, I heard you were downtown filming, and blah 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 blah. Be careful what you're filming." I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute, hold on here." I said, "For one, I can film anything out in public."
Right on.
And as soon as I said that to him, he kind of was stunned, that
yes.
And then that was pretty much the end of the conversation I had with him. Once he knew that I knew I could film anything outside.
Yeah. His magic was gone. His magic, his mist. It's a myth that, these people are gods and they believe it because you believe it. And they walk up to you and they bully you and say crazy shit and they get away with it with most people. And that's the reason I curse at cops, because I want to stun them so that the next time Josh walk up to them at .com, they don't say stupid shit. They don't tell the pastor, give me your ID, because the last pastor like, nigga, fuck you. You supposed to protect my rights. You the most adept at circumventing my rights. Fuck is you doing? So next time they walk up, they're going to be like, yeah, I don't know if I want to ask the pastor for his ID.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I say to a lot of people. A lot of people say, well, I don't like these auditors that go out and curse and swear and this and that. But I say, well, we need those auditors just as much as a quiet auditor, because, if a cop can't, if a cop can't, if a cop can't act professional when that's happening, what's he going to do, on something else?
Right. In a way, that's what a true audit is. You catch them off guard and you test them. Like a lot of people be like, if they did an audit, or cop watch, you were fucking 100 feet away. You couldn't even pick up fucking audio. You were so fucking far away. They were not tested. Walk up to the tape. Or walk up and and keep at a respectable 15-foot distance or whatever. But go over there now. We're gonna see if the cop, hey, what are you doing? You can't film here. See if now you're testing the cop. I don't like the guys who hop out and be like, die, pig, die, or swallow a bullet. I don't like that shit.
No.
Yeah. Maybe they got a fucking argument though. Maybe they're just testing the cops. I don't like it. I get back in the car. I went on a trip out of town. I hit like 4 different cities. I didn't get a vid because one of the knuckleheads I was with, as soon as we get out the car, he went over there, die, pig, die. I just get back in the car. I want no parts of that.
Exactly. I don't want that either.
I'll be the most kind, courteous fuck. 9 out of 10 of my vids, maybe more than that, you never see, because I'm so kind and they're kind to me and shit. But if one of them decides, give me some false directives and shit. Oh, you can't stand here after 11. This is a high crime neighborhood. Nigga, blow me. You got the wrong cat, bro. You about to have a bad day.
See, with
Shit, just
my whole life teaching, and I don't know what you know of teaching, but the words that come out of my mouth are not "f you," "go screw your
right,
mother."
right,
I
right.
just That's just not part of my vocabulary. So if I want a panel,
However, you're getting audited as a teacher if a kid does something,
oh yes,
test you. You know, fuck you,
yes.
teacher. Now you're getting audited.
But what I'm saying about that, even on the stream, even if my name were to be brought up in a conversation, I
Yeah,
would not retaliate. I would just close the stream.
right on, right on. That's like,
That's just because of my upbringing and my teaching, and that we don't play that ball game.
I got you. I got you.
So
I
in
have,
saying the same thing, sorry, Joe, but
no,
in saying the same thing, understanding our Canada constitutional or not constitution, there's that word again, our Canadian Rights and Freedoms Act, it doesn't specifically say I can give a cop a finger in law, but it says it everywhere on the internet. So what do you believe, the law or the internet?
right. You got
There's
to go
some
by the
lawyer
law.
saying that.
You got to go by the law.
Yeah, where do you find that?
Well, me, I know a bunch of fucking cop watchers and auditors and people who live and breathe this shit. So I'll just go to like the ANN group chat and say, hey, I'm curious about this seatbelt law. And I'm asking 20 people who've been doing this shit a lot longer than I have. It's easy when you're in that circle. People will be giving me court the decisions, and this is a state Supreme Court, this is a federal Supreme Court, and all that bullshit. You can get the answer here. I could, just call the right nigga, know where to look it up and find it.
Yes, yes. No,
Yeah.
I can believe that, but I mean, again, you've got
Well,
the internet slang that goes along with it. You know, like I don't care who you are, whether it's Joe Cool or Josh,
Yeah, no, you're right.
or myself, you still got that.
You
Oh,
know,
pat myself in the back. Look what I did. Not that's not the law.
right. When I go out
Just
of town and I travel a lot, I got to do that because from state to state, the laws change. And as I'm driving, whoever I'm in the car with, I'm calling people. I'm looking up the police rules of conduct for that city. I'm calling up auditors in that city because I want to know the laws. I don't give a fuck because I saw a vid, poster 7. I saw so and so do this. No, I got to read it for myself, bro. That's the type
well,
of guy.
me too. I'm in the same boat. Like even when I was talking about my teaching, some of the curriculum I wrote was critiqued by the deans of the school. That yay or nay, you're not saying that in front of them students.
Right on. And I'm down with that. I think that's great. Police should take that. .com. Let me ask you, I don't even know this. Do you know how to find a short? I uploaded a short today. I've never done that before. Do you know how to
Yes.
find a short on my channel?
I haven't been to your shorts, but I'm going to go there right now while you're talking.
Well, I only loaded one, and that was right before I hopped on this panel. And this of the incident I was just telling you about. This is why the police pulled me over. I was giving the cops some shit. And it wasn't even heavy shit. It was he's trying to give me unlawful directives, and I straightened him up on it.
Okay, I'm on your channel.
Fucking YouTube is pushing out the shorts too, eh, Joe Cool?
I don't know. This is my first one. I see everybody else's shorts. I've never done them. I
Okay.
try to find them.
Is that your short?
So
I'm asking
when you-
kindly.
I'm asking kindly. Yes. Can you play that? Don't forget to mute up. This is why I
Is
told
that
you
okay?
pulled me over.
Josh, is that okay?
Yeah,
Can I play
absolutely.
that, Joe? Well, it's your channel, and that's one thing I respect. I would never do something because somebody asked. Just
Oh, fuck that.
This
I'm
is-
striking.
You can help me if you can send me the password.
okay. We're gonna try this again.
All right.
I gotta mute my mic. Just remember that.
And you got to share the sound. In the video, we see nothing yet.
Okay, there it is.
Ah, that's what a short looks like. All right. I've never done one.
Contact News Affairs if you want.
I'm aware of that. I was just asking if you had
Mind
any
stepping on the
information.
sidewalk for me, please?
I don't have a problem with that, but you guys got the street blocked off, so that me interfering with traffic shit, that doesn't even apply here. There's no law against me standing there. All right.
31.
You don't want to say nothing. You don't have to.
I'm asking kindly if you can step on the
So
sidewalk.
asking kindly means nothing. Now wait.
What's that?
You can help me if you can tell me what happened.
It's an active investigation. You can contact News Affairs if you want.
I'm aware of that. I was just asking if you had
Mind
any
stepping on the
information.
sidewalk for me, please?
I don't have a problem with that, but you guys got the street blocked off, so that me interfering with traffic shit, that doesn't even apply here. There's no law against me standing there. All right.
31.
You don't want to say nothing. You don't have to.
I'm asking kindly if you can step on the
So
sidewalk.
asking kindly means nothing. Anyway, I got into it with that prick, and so they sent someone to give me shit. But apparently that guy knew who the fuck I was. He smiled as soon as he got to my window and put up his fist, gave me some dap, was like, "You're good," and walked off. I was just bragging that I'd never get pulled over here. I was talking to one of my friends. He's like, "You get your registration yet?" And I was like, "No, I'm trying to figure out, do I go to the Secretary of State? Where do I go?"
No, sure, that's real good.
He said, "Yeah, you gotta get that taken care of." I was like, "Well, I don't worry about it around here because no cop has the balls to pull me over." It wasn't 30 minutes later I get pulled over for the first time ever in Chicago. They ain't pulled me over in fucking a year and a half, 2 years since I started doing this shit. I've had them run up behind me and hit the lights. And when they see that Joe Cool on the back of the car, them lights go off and they do a U-turn. They don't want no parts of me.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Thanks for the experience, Joe. I like playing the videos like that, and I'm
Yeah.
learning too.
I'm learning, man. That was the first time I ever saw my own shit, right? What my channel looks like when a person looks up short and shit. I didn't know that. This is my first one. It ain't been an hour since I put it up.
Oh, there you
But
go. Yeah.
I just got back. Some guy had something to do about a Maserati. Guy gets out and runs. He got shot under the arm. He ran into a crib, hostage situation, all that. I'm getting calls and shit. I'm just laying up here. I ain't even had clothes on. And I ran over there and did some filming. And I just got back and hopped in here, saw you guys, and I saw that thumbnail. I thought it was hilarious. And first short, bro.
No, I appreciate you, Josh, for
Yeah,
allowing
man.
me to do that.
Keep pushing out the shorts, Joe Cool, because like I said, YouTube is pushing them out to compete with TikTok.
Ah, that's why I see so many fucking shorts.
Yeah.
Right.
Put 'em out there.
You'll see one, 20 views on it, and then the next short someone posts, they'll have 4,000, 7,000, 10,000 views on this short within one day, and you're like, what the hell? It's because YouTube, when YouTube pushes a video out, it goes.
Well, there's a good reason right there, Joe. I never went to your channel even to look for it. I never even imagined you doing a short. So
I've
that
never
just-
thought about it. And I got some vids that I ain't posted. One, I'm trying to FOIA the records. Last night or 2 nights ago, the police hit some guy. And when I get there, they're trying to push the guys off and tell them, no, y'all can go. And he's like, what about my car? He's like, you backed up and hit me. But the guy's car is hit in the quarter panel on the side. And the police are trying to tell him, you hit me. I got that shit. I didn't air the vid, but I could put up a short from that. Before that, a day or two before that, guy has an accident. He pulls out a gun and yells at the guy and gets back in his car. The guy calls his friends. They come over there and kill the guy. I haven't aired that. I can put some of that up. Yeah, I could do this short shit because it takes me days to do a video, and usually I'm working on 3 at a time, man. I spend 12 hours a day editing shit.
Right. The good thing about the shorts is, with your content or whatever you're putting out there, it's also going to draw in, new people to your channel as well. Like,
I think you're right.
and,
I'm so listening to you, bro. I think you're right.
The shorts will tell you when you play a short on your phone, say Joe Cool, on one of your shorts, and you press the analytics, it will tell you how many people subscribe to you because of that short.
Holy fuck, I saw the button when I did it. It had analytics under it. I didn't push it. That's what it's for. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no worries.
Thank
There
you.
you go, Josh. Another thing for you.
I'm
When
glad
you
I
ask me to
walked in.
share a video, tell me to remind me to mute my mic. I just learned something new.
I'm gonna
No
help
worries.
my she can get subs. I can be sending her some shorts too. She's like 100 away from 1,000 or something like that. I'm scared to give women 1,000 though, because I've helped 2 chicks in the past get to 1,000, and they both turned on me and used their channels to go live and talk shit about me because I broke their hearts. I'm scared to get us with 1,000 in like 6 months from now. So cool, they cheated on
Wow.
me or something. Like, bitch, I didn't help you get there to fucking hurt me.
Right. No, some people are telling me though off one short they got 230 subs, you know, and
Yeah.
so shorts are definitely helping people's channels get out there more for, you know, people that haven't been to your
And you
channel or
think
never even heard of you.
and I got a lot of subs, so I get, the average day I'll get 100 if I don't, if I've been laying in bed for 2-3 weeks and they posted nothing or did nothing, I'm gonna get 100 subs that day. So if a person with less subs gets 230, that means if I put out short, I'll get a couple thousand.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You know, it will really make your channel grow in a hurry for sure if you're pushing out the shorts. You'll know when YouTube pushes one out because you'll see in like 25 minutes you got, 4,000 views. It's like, what the fuck?
Right.
You know?
And YouTube pushes none of my shits. I'm on some list. My shit doesn't even get monetized. Every time I post a vid, I have to go request a manual review, which means they don't push it for 3 or 4 days until they decide what happens, and your shit stays stagnant. When I get vids, and I got 100,000 views, 200,000 views, that'll be the one time when they let me monetize and didn't request a manual. Otherwise, everything I put dies at, it'll get 3,000 views the first day or something, and it dies.
Right.
Well, Joe, for what it's worth, Joe, your channel, I would not have ever dreamt of even looking for a short until you showed that short.
Right.
So,
I'm listening to y'all. I am. I'm hearing y'all. I'm hearing you.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously, now when I go to your channel, I'll look for shorts too.
Right. And like you say, other people will find me that way because just the way YouTube is set up. Every time I get up, I try to look for everyone who's posted a vid and try to give them some support. And I get caught up in the shorts. They send me so many of them. I end up watching that shit for a half hour.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's usually my first thing. If it's quiet, that's the first thing I do is go look for shorts.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Not
start
on people's channels, but now I will. That's good.
I'm gonna start
I
doing
watch a lot of streams
every day. I got so many vids that I don't post because everything went smooth and all of that shit. But all of them are interesting to me. It's just that my channel,
I don't know.
Back to certain things.
Someone's in the basement here. I gotta see who they are.
All right.
Come on.
Glad you come up, Joe. That's been a great combo.
I'm glad I do it. I had no plans on doing it. Look like Justice is in there. Justice.
Oh, no
Hey,
Justice.
what's up, man?
What's
I
going
never
on?
been on a panel with you yet, Joe.
Oh, there you go. No Justice.
Blow me, baby.
Oh, me. This is .com and no Justice. This is a big deal for me, bro. I don't know about y'all.
That's a big deal here. Just having Josh.
Yeah, Joe's been talking. I've been talking to chat for 2 years now or over. And never been on a panel ever.
Holy fuck, man. And Justice, you probably know I am a fanatic for this. I am just as big a fan as to the guy in chat as I am to a Rogue or a big Johnny 5-0. I love you cats like to death. .com to me is legend. No one else, I don't know if no one else thinks that, but I remember him from the Jeff days and we loved him for years now. And everybody, I
Absolutely.
get some name in chat and I lose my fucking mind. So this to me is like Freeman and 5-0 being on the panel. There's no fucking difference. So
That's right. Yeah,
I appreciate you jumping up here, Justice. This is a big deal to me.
it is. Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I followed No Justice for a number of years, but my main concern was always in chat.
Let me say,
Josh and Myron is the only panels I've really been on.
I was going to
I
say
like
that about you, Doc. That you hanging over here with Josh, I appreciate it, and I appreciate it so much. I'm a bit of a troll. I want to come in here and troll you guys and be like, oh, is this a silent stream? Really? What? Just silly. But I'll be like, I don't want them thinking that I feel negatively about them. So I keep my little troll comments to myself, but I go by everybody's name, like Myron. They be in there, I'll be like, what you cat so quiet about? And I'll give them shit. It's just how I in a room, but I don't do that here because I don't want you guys to take it the wrong way. But now I've said that.
We wouldn't take it the wrong way.
Right. If I come in and troll you guys a bit, I'm not nefarious. I'm just having fun. But I really appreciate, being up here with you, and I think that's big. When I see shit like that, there's two people in the room, and that's the shit I did with Jeff. I would be over there and taking hours out of my fucking day, and at that point I was big, and Jeff always had more subs, but I was always more popular. And when I come into the room, it would go from 20 people to 70, and if I leave, he'd have to shut the show down. So I know what it's like because everybody will leave if I leave.
Sure. Right. On that last video of Joe Cool, was it echoing? Is that what you're telling me?
The last one was okay to shorten all that shit, but that first one you did, it was all echo.
The last one, why the heck would it echo?
No, the last one did not. The first one echoed. The last one did not.
Yeah.
So as long as I mute my external microphone here, it doesn't echo. That's good.
Yeah, you shared everything. Oh, this is cool. Is it?
There's No Justice on the move.
Oh, there's Justice. I thought you were playing a bit. The Justice, you have an extremely clear camera. Fuck.
That is nice.
I'm a bit jealous, man. I went through about
I didn't hear it.
Different fucking phones before I got that quality. Here's your first time on panel, and I done spent thousands to get that quality picture.
Yeah.
Really?
You see what I got, Joe? Hey, Joe, I'm going to start playing around now. I've got a body cam now.
I'll be right back. I gotta go in the store.
No worries.
Yeah, go ahead, Justice. Lock your car so nobody steals your camera or drives off with your car, and we be like, "Hey, that's my friend's car. Give it back."
Yeah, you can only take Joe Cool's car. That's it.
Right. I do that shit. I'll be on panel, and I'll go do a cop watch, and I'll leave them in the car and lock the door. I'd be worried somebody gonna come by and be like, "Wait a minute, is that phone on?" But I lock my shit up. But I've done that plenty. Matter of fact, that video you just showed, the first one, that footage where they were like, "Hey, is that the guy who got stabbed?" I left for about a half hour and left the fucking phone on. So they was just in there talking and shit. Then I come back to the car and talk to them some more and say, "Hey, we were just about to shut down. What happened?" But yeah, I leave my camera in the car and just leave it running the way Justice shit is.
Yeah. You guys got to quit encouraging me like this. I'm going to have to put my PayPal up after I end up in jail.
I know, right? And I get the trouble.
It's too funny. This is great.
It is. I'm geeking, bro. Justice hopped. I thought it was great already, just rapping with you and fucking the Josh. And Justice walks up there.
No, Justice got some good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And Justice is opposite of you. He don't mind getting in the dirt and in the mud and giving niggas shit. He's the exact opposite of you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justice is he'll give people shit in a heartbeat, bro. You know
Yeah,
the
well, I went to No Justice for advice about certain things, so I appreciate No Justice.
I
Oh
tried to
yeah.
get some strikes off of his channel. I do that a lot. A lot of people call me when they get strikes, because I know a lot of people, and I try to do it for Justice. The guy whose name I won't even mention said, "Of course, I'll do it immediately." I contacted Justice and told him, "All right, he's gonna remove the strikes." I think it was multiple, and he did not. And I
Right.
talked to a guy about removing the strike for him too, but I try to help that guy out too. I like, and I don't
Yeah.
like people in their feels and all emotional and striking a motherfucker because you made a comment about them that they don't like. I call you a name and you eat beg and so, and which I think is wrong. But then you find out that a motherfucker strikes a person channel for that shit. Somebody used 3 seconds of something Ross Khan did, and she strike the channel. I'm like, holy
Yeah.
fuck, your shit. I mean, it was you saying that shit out of your mouth.
Right. That's one of the things that upsets me is, if someone's going to talk shit about me per se, and then, you want to say something back, it's like, this person just will block you, will strike you, will do whatever. And it's like, fuck you, man. If you can have free speech, why can't we?
Right. And then another thing you made me think of, Josh, is they can attack you for 3 weeks. And the moment you be like, you say something back, suddenly you're the bad guy. They want to go out and play your shit. Look how shitty he is.
Right.
Fuck, dude was patient as hell before he even said a thing.
yeah. I hear you.
No, this could be a good year. I'm gonna get that dang scooter out with cameras all over it.
Yeah.
What the heck? Why not do it?
Look, someone just left. He is asking kindly in the language of Tyra. Somebody just left a comment on my short.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to look and see if people have been looking at your shorts. I don't even know how to find my short on my channel. I don't know if it pop up with the other vids or do you got to go somewhere else? I don't know.
It will pop up in your videos, like on your when you press videos. But you'll also see now that you created a short, Joe. You'll see when you go to your home page, you'll see videos, lives, and now you'll see shorts.
Oh damn! I done let my other phone die. I was trying to look it up on my other phone, but that's okay. I got like 3 other ones up here I can use. I'm going to charge this one, but I'll just grab another one.
Well, Josh, you got a valid point there because Junior asked me also yesterday. I never brought it up, but he says, why don't you start asking people if you can play segments of their shorts? Not the whole thing, maybe, but just maybe one of the whole thing. And
I can imagine.
we do that. We do that quite a bit, promote channels all the time, right? But it's always via asking the owner of the channel, would it be okay if I play that music or play this segment? And they always know. I've never had a problem.
On my channel, on my home shit, it doesn't have the short up with the list of my regular vids. My last vid on here is No Way This Doesn't Go Bad. Let me see if I can find out how to find the short. Oh, so if I go to videos, it says, I'm asking kindly, 281 views an hour ago. Yeah, check that out. You can edit the short. Fuck. Yeah, no, it says I push the little thing. You can edit it if you want. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of these, man. Because I can, I got so many vids that I'm not gonna put. I can do fucking one of these an hour for the next week. I'm not, but I could.
Right?
Yeah, I got that much shit that I'm not even gonna post a vid about. I was talking to Johnny 5-0. I got a vid in Los Angeles with him. It probably got 250,000 views. He's like, I know that's fire, Joe, because he was out there with me. He like, I ain't even posted my vid yet. And this is like a year ago. He like, shit, Joe, you remember that vid when we was in Los Angeles? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I ain't even posted mine.
Well, there's a good idea, Joe. You must have videos that you've probably never published or
don't I got many of them.
Why don't you take part of them out of one video and just create shorts off that video?
Ah, right. Multiple shorts off one bed. I didn't think of that.
And I mean, if somebody knew of that, like we're talking about it, but I would go to your shorts or watch a segment of shorts just to see the video.
Right, 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 right. Or
Well,
or
you
like
got
Josh
shorts
said.
right there you don't even know about.
Right, right. And like Josh said, all that
Hey
shit.
Joe, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Justin.
Hey, you gonna come and help me with this town, man? Look at this. I'll show you what the
Where you
cop
at?
station looks like.
Where you at, Joe? Justin, I'm leaving town in 3 or 4 days.
You see it?
Okay, yeah, I'm looking. Yeah. Is it raining out there? Looks dark.
It's an old bank, and they're downstairs. I'm sitting at BP right now.
Yeah.
Right. And there's windows down at the bottom that they can see directly over here. I'm sitting right here where they do drug deals.
Ah.
No, don't even talk about that.
You still got your COVID mask? I still got masks that I keep in my car from COVID, but I've been wearing masks for years. To be honest with you, pre-COVID, I've kept a mask with me. But if you keep a mask, put one on, write a note, and go to the bank. Just slide them a note. It can say "Have a nice day." Put your mask on. It'll be hilarious. Film it. It'll be hilarious. Put a mask on. Go to that bank and slide them a note slowly.
Yeah, slowly.
And hold your mouth and go shh, shh, and slide them a note. Yeah.
That's fun. Slowly.
Oh, fuck's like people are commenting on that short. That is so weird.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. I didn't even know you can leave comments on a short. I'm learning.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. All we need now is for Justice to go rob that bank and my morning will be made.
More people on YouTube need to listen and learn because I've learned so much in the last month. I can't even tell you what I've learned.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, my phone was so dead. I plugged it up a minute ago when I was talking to y'all and it just lit up. My shit was dead. But when I'm in the house, I got like 4 of them that I switch between. I keep 2 with me outside. So because I do so many panels and shit, my shit run out. I'll be like, let me switch phones.
Yeah, you'd be amazed here, Joe, if you ever seen the den. There's 10 computers on a desk set up here. I watch 10 streams at one time sometimes. Just look at it.
Wow. You know who does that all around
No
pig?
volume.
That dude can do that.
You're just buffering on this end, no Justice.
Yeah, I don't think Justice can hear this connection that went past. Well,
He's muted too, right? Oh, that don't matter. He's muted. What am I saying? See?
He just got a circle on my shit. And I don't even see his icon anymore.
Right.
I think he's having connection issues. And if you notice, his signal was strong as fuck when he pulled in, and then when he pulled out toward that bank, it got really shitty.
I think he's having connection issues.
But
His signal was strong as fuck when he pulled in, and then when he pulled out toward that bank, it got really shitty. I think he's having connection issues.
it's you.com got an echo. You probably up. I gotta go, guys. Nice
All
rap.
right, Joe. Hey, I really enjoyed having you up here. That's great.
Yes, appreciate you coming up, Joe Cool. You got an echo in the background, .com. Appreciate you coming up, Joe Cool. Yeah, you must have YouTube playing.
Oh, for Pete's sake. How the heck? Oh, I was looking for Joe Cool. That's right. Remember? All right.
Yeah.
It's
Better
gone.
now.
Goodbye. Thanks again. But that's strange too, because I went looking for Joe Cool. That's why I opened YouTube. Why would your stream come on like that all by itself? Huh.
Yeah, weird.
Because the last thing that was on YouTube was that short from Joe Cool. I just closed that video and went back to StreamYard, but somehow your stream come up there live.
Right.
Huh? I'm gonna send Joe Cool a bill. I have to buy a notepad now just for things I'm learning.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, appreciate Joe Cool coming by, and
No, there's a couple of things I learned right there, like playing somebody's video. How many videos have I played here? No one said nothing about an echo. Because my mic wasn't muted externally.
yeah. Well, sometimes it doesn't, it's the echo's not real bad. It's just real faint, so it doesn't bother me. If it's a bad echo, then I'll usually say something. But
Well, that's the nice thing about this here. Where is it here? This microphone. I just hit that button, it's muted. Game over.
Great.
Now I just got to remember to do that when I'm sharing a video.
Yeah.
This is a great stream, Josh. Very good. Josh and Julie and the kids.
Oh shit! Look, Myron's live, so I think I should end this stream and go say hi to Myron.
All right, Josh, Julie, we'll see you over there. Thanks very much.
Yes, thanks for coming up, .com. Always appreciate you.
Kind comments in chat. That's very, very, very good. Thank you.
Thanks, .com. Junior, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Shogun, everybody in chat. No Justice, man. Appreciate you coming up. Appreciate the advice on different things we were talking about. See everybody over at Myron's.